Hi everyone, welcome to Amaranth. These are general messages for the collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter placements. Let's get into it. So the first card you have, Sagittarius, is the Green Man. And if you see in the picture, there is this face here, a masculine energy with all branches and nature and leaves and foliage all over his face. And it's looking beautiful, you know, it's like organized. It's very diligently, the leaves are placed with different shades. So I feel that one green and orange brown nature is symbolic of natural practices, growth, fertility. I feel that Sagittarius, you are connecting more with nature or natural things. Maybe you're into sustainable practices, avoiding plastics and things that have chemicals. Maybe you're going all natural, using or growing your own vegetables. Maybe focusing on your garden, community garden. You could be into landscaping practices, something related to land and nature, whether it's working in the national forest or associated with the plant kingdom, teaching about plants, reading up about it, or going more vegetarian diet, having a vegetarian diet, or going out to retreats in nature, or even writing up about it, blogging about it, or camping. Something related to outside world, forests, nature. Maybe you're out there hiking, maybe you're out in nature, or you're planting flowers, or you're increased. Maybe you're growing vegetables and flowers in your own garden, or using shades of green, earthy shades in your own home. But this is something about integrating with nature, using the force of nature, bringing that into your life, into your lifestyle. Next, Sagittarius you have is a Raven spirit, and it says truth. And if you see this person over here, she is delicately having this raven portion on her hand. This is number 32, so the number 3, 2, and 5 are coming through prominent with this energy. Raven spirit is all about truth, speaking a truth, accepting truth, making space for people to speak their truth. When truth is spoken and honesty, with honesty and with integrity, a lot of things get settled, a lot of things get resorted, whether it's emotions, whether it's relationship, there's a reset button once a truth is spoken. Same with when a truth is accepted, a new reality sinks in. Yes, you feel the pinch, but then it makes and it helps you seek or create a new path for you forward. So there might be something difficult that you're hearing, understanding, listening, or have to speak your truths because, you know, things are now unbearable, intolerable. They definitely need to be spoken. They need to come out because it's weighing on you. It's either that, or it's some truth that was spoken to you that has to be acknowledged, that needs to be accepted, and now you need to find a new path forward. And that could be at your company, it could be in your professional life, it could be in your personal life, it could be related to your business. But the thing about Raven Spirit is that once you get that truth, and of course, when you hear the truth, then you don't know what the way forward is, because at that moment, you're digesting it. It still hasn't sunk in. It takes time for your body to process the truth. So hold up on that. So just absorb the truth and sit silent for a bit to see, calm me. You know, I feel take a few deep breaths because breath work calms us down. It calms our nervous system down. That gets us thinking in the right direction. So if there is something that you need to change course, then think it as God's protection, because redirection is God's protection. And there is something which is better, which is awaiting you, which has escaped you so far because, you know, of the illusions or our mindset or our belief system or the way we have been doing things. These things come in the way of us choosing differently because we're all creatures of comfort and familiarity. So maybe there is a path which is unfamiliar to you that will come out of this. And Raven is mostly about cleaning the, you know, things that are not working for us, things that you probably were ignoring, you knew needed to be addressed, but then you kept pushing it for later. And now the truth is upon you. So there is nothing to fear. This is good, that. And in not knowing what the future holds is the answer to your key. So you need to start researching whatever your problem is, whatever your situation is, start researching what is the best way forward. What can I do? Listen to people or talk to people. See forums. There are so many forums available today for people sharing their experiences and advising. See what best aligns with you. See what best suits you. So now see what is the best way forward, whatever problem you are faced with, whatever dilemma you're faced with. There are so many ways out in today's times. People are sharing, people are supporting, there is counselors, there's family, there is open-mindedness, there is progressive mindset in people. So see whatever way will work for you going forward, but nothing to be fearful about. It's just that the Raven Spirit is guiding you to a new direction, which is unknown to you, and it's going to be better for you. It could be related to nature, because it could be that your answer lies in nature because you got the Green Man card before. So if you're seeking for answers, maybe you want to go out in the nature, go for walks. You'll maybe draw some inspiration, or you'll meet people while you're walking that could inspire you. Sometimes it just happens. Our aha moments, we never know when they will happen. So maybe your answer lies in nature. Camp out, go talk to people, go read about nature, or do your research based on your situation. Next, you have Sagittarius is number 4, and it says lead. So again, with the lead, it's about, of course, taking initiatives, staying bold, staying courageous, not fearful of the outcomes or what people are going to say. This is also being strong enough to explore newer ways, newer possibilities that you have not tried before. This could be in relations, it could be in relation to your personal business, or something that you love. It could be loving yourself, loving people around you, or anything that that has your heart in it. So I feel that you need to take that initiative. If you see the picture, there are two. This person is there in the foreground, and this person is also there in the background. They're thinking like, should I take the lead or should I not take the lead, in a dilemma? But I feel that this is a push for you, especially with the planetary current alignments. The new moon in Aquarius is suggesting you to take this lead. There is a scroll in this person's hand. It feels like, divine is guiding you. It's a message from the divine, especially with the Raven card that you just received. Raven are messengers of divine messengers. Maybe it's that, your intuition is speaking to you about a new choice or about a new possibility. It could be in your career. It could be starting up new creative projects of your own. Could be traveling. It could be studying, going back to school, or, just starting a new, maybe you're in a company and you want to, you have a vision and you want to into the process, and you want to speak to your boss about it and give a presentation, and they've accepted your offer to implement the process or create a prototype or something like that. So don't let your fears hold you back. Don't let anything of the past failures hold you back. Have that clarity that if you're going to do this, if there is no harm to anybody, then there is no problem with presenting your thoughts or sharing your experiences, or thinking outside the box and presenting it to your team or your family. You maybe have a new plan for your family, new city you want to move to, whatever is exciting you right now. This is a go from the universe, a green line that go for it. Whatever dreams you have, create that reality for yourself, whether it's your health regime or trying new dishes, or trying new, maybe you want to become a cook or open up a restaurant, trying new careers, whatever is exciting you right now, take the leap for it. Follow the leaders. There's so many people. We have so many examples in the world that have taken leadership positions, that have created changes, mass changes, global changes, because of their unwavering determination. There's so many examples. Princess Diana and all the kings and queens of all the nations, the presidents, and all the social reformers, and Martin Luther Kings and Malala. All of these people we know. We've known so many people who have created so much change with their boldness, with their leadership, with their leading capabilities, and they got a thought one day it wasn't like that. They were forced into it. They were not forced into it by nobody. It was just a thought that they wanted to create something. They wanted to shift the social structure. They wanted to fight for their nation, fight for something in the society. And then they, so Sagittarius, you ruled by Jupiter, right now is in Cancer. It's the sign, it's the fourth house of family home. For some of you, Sagittarius, it's your eighth house of changes, of transformation. So things are transforming here. This could be it's in a good way because, you know, your theme is green, man. That's the opening thing for you. So I feel that something related to agriculture could be related to farms, could be related to your passion, related to nature. Maybe you're buying a tree house. Maybe you're creating like maybe you're traveling to some nature places, or maybe you're adopting green diets. It could be that, but take the lead in whichever area this is. And green is the fertility. So creating a life for yourself, which will be sustainable, which will be prosperous, which will be happy, fulfilling, using your expansive capabilities. You're ruled by Jupiter. You know, you have natural wisdom. Tap into that. Your love for growth, learning, expansion, and wisdom is gonna work in your favor now. And the last card for today, Sagittarius, you have is the Knight of Wands, and this is your energy. I feel this is you. And in the picture, if you see, this is Madam Mim. This is a spellcaster. But she's also very creative. This Madam Mim is also very creative. So I feel, you know, Sagittarius, this Wands is your energy. Aries, your Sagittarius, on the fire sign. So again, this is about boldness. It's about putting the action, putting the pedal to the metal, and it's putting the energy into some pathway which is, you know, different, creative. You might be reading about something. You might have studied something. You might be researching upon something, talking to people, some new idea, something that has the ball rolling, something which is different, something which you have not done in the past is something which is fueling your piquing your curiosity. You're putting in the effort, you're trying new things, you're creating something. And I feel that, you know, this is something which is going to be long-term, something that is unique, something which will, you'll start to see the results of it. That'll bring you success. For some of you, this could be like traveling, and it could be some sports that you're taking up, but be mindful of any recklessness. So you have to be very patient. You have to study in case you're planning to take up a sport. We need to be patient. You need to learn that sport first, and you need to have all the tools and gadgets and your mentors with you. Don't be too impulsive, and don't burn yourself out, because the Knight of Wands is like too energetic. So putting in the energy one day, getting burned out, and then leaving it the next day is not going to work any wonders, right? Especially when it comes to big life changes, whether it's career or something. Don't just leave your job because you want to study something, and then after a month you figure that it wasn't worth it. So don't do those kind of reckless things, especially when it's life-changing or life-altering. Take it one step at a time. Because when there is recklessness, then there are consequences. So be mindful of that. Don't let your passion, your fire fizz out soon. Also, don't take steps unless you consider your budgets and your financial repercussions to it. And if this is about relationships and starting or meeting new people, take the time to know them before you start to build those real connections that, you know, that interfere, or that kind of, I would say, that become the center of your life. So get to know people, and don't let this energy burn you out. Also, don't do things that you feel later you might regret, like get a tattoo and then later on you want to take it off. So don't do those kind of things. So you have to be methodical and structured and think things through. Yes, you have the energy, you're bursting with passion and all of that, but then, you know, you need to think everything. That's the only caveat that comes with this Knight of Wands. So, and also these are general energies. This could be you. It could be somebody around you that's a little bit reckless, and that you need to ground their energies and, you know, tell them about the repercussions. And these being general messages, they could appear in your life or in the environment around you. Let me know in the comments how these energies are playing out for you. It helps me to connect better with the people out here that watch the videos at Amaranth. And hope you enjoyed your messages, Sagittarius. So thank you guys for joining. Please subscribe and hit the like if you enjoyed the content, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye for now.